Welcome, Aquarius, if I could speak. I'm carrying this Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's a general reading, no specific topic, life area. We'll just take a look at current situation and the influences around that. Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. You can always check out your other placements. They may give you more information even when it does resonate. Also, please hit the like button, and if this reading, especially if it resonates, but even if you just like the content, that would be much appreciated. And I'm going to get started. What do our Aquarius need to know? I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot today. What do our Aquarius need to know today? Current situation, judgment, past influence, Seven of Swords, present influence, Three of Cups, negative, Knight of Swords, positive, Page of Coins, what you don't see, Queen of Coins, what to look for, Two of Cups. Okay, unexpected is Three of Wands, challenge, Nine of Pentacles, future influence, Eight of Cups, outcome, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. You got traveling maybe going on. Ooh, I shouldn't have pulled that extra one. Okay, this might be a little bit of a difficult reading. It might be, might be, maybe not. We'll get started, but the strength is at the bottom of the deck. Now, there's something here in the past where I feel like this is, I feel like it's about taking something back that's yours. So sometimes the Seven of Swords is about theft or someone deceiving you. Because they're sneaky, but it also can be like when someone's taken something from you and you take that back, even if it's just an emotional thing or a way, behavior, or if someone brought you down, or I don't know, anything like that where you take that energy back. The thing is, with the strength being at the bottom of the deck, it takes a lot of strength to do that. It takes a lot of will, to say, like, it's not always the easiest thing to do. So I do feel like you have taken something back, which has led to feeling renewed, which is the Judgment in the current situation. The Judgment's a pretty important card because it does allow us to feel rejuvenated, and it's a karma card as well, but to me it's like a phoenix. It's that feeling. That's how I read and see the Judgment a lot of the times, is just kind of refreshing and coming out of, feeling renewed. And it could be a renewal to something as well, like renewal to how, like work or a love relationship. But more importantly, it comes from you. And because it is your situation. So there is something that feels very like, so the Judgment too, since it's that phoenix type feeling coming back out of the ashes, so to speak, you kind of are joyful about it. And I think that's what the influence is in the now, the Three of Cups. You're sharing that with the people around you, whether you're doing it quietly by your actions or whether you're going, yay, I feel so good. And whatever it is, there's the energy of you sharing that in the people around you. That's what I feel like that present influences, kind of a celebration of this, you celebrating it with people, and I think it's very nice. The Knight of Swords is in your negative. I really feel like someone might be talking bad about you, and I feel like it goes back to the Seven of Swords. And while you're feeling renewed, they're feeling like, oh, I didn't keep them down. Well, I need to keep them down. It's almost like that feeling. I feel like this may be very specific to somebody, but I do feel like there may be someone in your background, past, whatever, maybe just doesn't have the very nice words. They're not very nice person. It's not a very nice person. The Knight of Swords I don't always see this way, but I do because it's sitting in the negative, because you've got the Seven of Swords there. I really just feel like it's a reminder that this person is a problem. It's how you deal with it, and I don't think it gets easier for a bit, but you will find a resolution to it. The Page of Pentacles is in your positive strength. So I do feel like you have the will and the stick to itiveness to continue to work on whatever it is you're working on, whether you're doing working on healing, working on school, moving forward with this renewed energy. You have the will to stay with it and stick to it. And he, because he works so hard, he gets the prize. I mean, that's kind of the way I see this card. He's dug a very deep, deep hole to find this pentacle. And so that means that he's put the work in and really stuck to it until he found it. And that's kind of what I feel like you have available to you, because that is a strength for you. What you don't see is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this could be someone in the background. It's right underneath that Knight of Swords, and I don't always read like that with this layout, but I almost feel like this person or this energy, if it's a person or if it's you, I don't think it's you. I feel like it's a person, is kind of battling that person for you. I almost get this feeling like you've got someone on your side that you don't even realize that may be contradicting, like hearing this person talk, like gossip or whatever, but they're sticking up for you. And you may not even realize it. Now, this person would be someone that's pretty grounded and pretty mature, male or female, it wouldn't matter. They've leveled up. They're mature. They've got what they need, that kind of person. But I do feel like they're almost standing up for you. Even if they're doing it slightly, they are. And that's why it's like what to look for is the Two of Cups, because I feel like you have almost like a soulmate. Now, soulmates can be friends too, okay? So it doesn't mean a lover necessarily. It's just, I feel like what you need to look for is that energy of this person or someone like it. I feel like too, there is someone that cares about you. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean love, but I think the cards are reminding you that there's someone that you may need to say thank you to as well. But there's someone that, you could probably get really close with if you're not already, because they've got your back. I feel like it's that Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, I feel like that's really good energy. Unexpected, Three of Wands. Things are going to work out. They're going to take a little bit of time, but what you're doing is working. Again, you're taking back what's yours. You've got that renewed feeling, and you have the stick-to-itiveness, as I said, with that Page of Pentacles. So this is saying that work's paying off, and you're going to see that it's paying off, and it's going to come in at an unexpected time. And I feel like too that you may identify who this person is that has your back. It's like, I feel like that's another thing that's going to happen here with this Three of Wands. Kind of unexpected person too. I don't feel like it's someone that you would think would be sticking up for you. The Nine of Pentacles is in your challenge. And I think it's just a reminder that you've probably, if this isn't your challenge, then you're probably pretty independent, and getting help from others is not easy. So that's your challenge, is just to, identify, that you are successful, and take a look at everything that you have in your life. But at the same time, know that it's okay to get help or ask for help, whatever that looks like. Because I feel like that Nine of Pentacles energy really is speaking to, it's a challenge, but sometimes our challenge when we're independent people and we're not used to getting help is just getting help from someone else. It's hard. It's hard to do. The Eight of Cups is in your future influence. I feel like there's going to be an energy where you're going to know where you want to go. Um, it'll be interesting though, because the Eight of Cups to me is not always knowing where you're going to go. You just know that what is around you right now is not serving you. And it's directly next to this Knight of Swords. And this Knight of Swords is not serving you. And I think you're just going to let go of that energy, turn your back on it, and move out of the way. And what I really do like is that you have the Knight of Wands in your outcome, which means that you will take that energy and move forward and move on and find those passions and things that are important to you. And then I kept going. So I pulled the Eight of Wands after that, which I feel like it is almost the same energy as the Knight. So as time goes on through the end of May into June, I feel like you'll still be grabbing hold of that passion. But I do also feel this Eight of Wands for some of you could be a message that comes in. And I will be honest, it leads to Five of Cups, which is, a little bit of a disappointment. And I think you're not disappointed. I think this is the energy I'm getting, is that I think you're disappointed because you don't recognize this situation. So this reading might help you to navigate to not have this happen. Because if you don't recognize this person, I think you could get disappointed. Or I think that's all it is. But it may continue to be hard to get away from this Knight of Swords energy for you. And I think that this new opportunity or this new energy that you have about moving forward, there may be a little slight hitch in the road on that Five of Cups. I should never leave it at Five of Cups. You just can't. And then you got the Page of Wands, which again, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. That's all energy coming in. The Eight of Wands, so to me, there's a lot of different, the Eight of Wands and Knight of Wands can be a lot alike. They can mean travel, they're speedy, they're passion, it's fast, it's got a lot of energy. The Page of Wands can be written messages coming in, and I feel like that's what that's going to be, but it's going to be beneficial and spark your interest. To me, the Eight of Wands is also about messages. So the three cards together all commingle. So this is going so what to look for or watch for, well, that Two of Cups, but with this wand energy, sticking to what makes you, what motivates you and what makes you happy and what brings you energy, because that's all about that energy. There'll be a disappointment along the road somewhere there, and that's okay, because life has disappointments sometimes. So is there anything else our Aquarius need to know today? Let me pull one more card for y'all. Five of Pentacles. To me, this is keep your peripheral vision going. When I see this in an extra card, it's don't only look at what you don't have. Look at everything around you, where you want to go. In the Rider White, they're walking by a church. Do they not notice it, or do they not want to go in there? I mean, it could be either or, but a lot of times I take it as they're just so focused on their journey that they don't see the help that's provided. And this is a reminder, don't allow yourself to get hidden. Don't hide. Don't hide from the truth or the hard stuff. I know that's not an easy thing to say to anyone or to do, period. It's not. But it's just a reminder, if you can kind of look at everything that's going on around you and put some clarity to it, it might help you a little bit too through the harder times of this month coming up. It's not all hard by any means. I think that judgment speaks wonders, because you're feeling better. And so that energy will continue. It's not a bad reading at all. Like it's a good reading. But there you have it. So let me know what you think. I appreciate the comments, and take care. Have a beautiful day.